So 4.1, the section is called Apply Triangle Sum Properties. So, you guys know that a triangle is a three-sided polygon, okay? I'm not even going to write that because most people know what that is. Okay, now, you can classify triangles in a couple different ways. So, classifying triangles by sides, okay? We have three different classifications. The first is scaling. There are no congruent sides. So that would be hang on. Maybe something like this. If this was measure 6, this is measure 5, and this is measure 2. Okay? Scaling, no congruent sides. Yep.
Can a scaling triangle be right?
Yes, you can have a right scaling triangle. Okay? Isosceles means it has at least two congruent sides. So 2 congruent sides. So that would be like if this was 5, 5, and 3. Usually these hash marks mark which sides are congruent.
How do you spell isosceles?
Isosceles. And the last one is equilateral, which is 3 congruent sides. So that would be like if this was 4, 4, and 4, and usually we use hash marks to denote that they're all congruent. So, these all have to do with sides. You can also classify by angle. So the first one is acute, which means all angles are less than 90 degrees. The next one is right, where one angle equals 90. Usually we denote that with a little square for 90. Another is obtuse, which one angle is greater than 90 and the last is called equiangular. An equiangular triangle has 3 congruent angles. And you denote that by little round marks over the angle. Now, just so you guys know, all angles in a triangle add up to what?
180.
Good. In a triangle, they all add up to 180. So, angles are congruent, how much are each one of them going to be? How many? 60, right? Because we take 180 and we divide by 3, so they're all going to equal 60.
Oh, yeah. So it's like 18 divided by 6.
Mm-hmm.
And add to it.
Now, you can use more than one of these to classify a triangle. So, an example would be like one of your classmates said, what kind of triangle would this be?
A right triangle.
It's a right triangle. What else is it? Good. So it's a right scalene triangle. So here we use 1 for the angle, 1 for the sides. The only one that's going to have more than 1 for the angle is the one that's equiangular, because if they're equiangular, all the angles are 60. And also, it's going to be what? If all the angles are 60, what is it going to be? Acute, right, or obtuse?
Obtuse. No, acute. Right.
It's acute. Acute because they're all less than 90.